Tati, get off your phone.
She can see the video yet.
We're working, Tati.
Watch it later.
All right. Welcome to night
Oh my goodness.
2.
Oh yeah. I thought you were going like full night.
Night
Yeah.
2 in Dubrovnik.
Yeah.
I already can't remember where we are.
Night 2 or 3? 2. Tomorrow's 3. We only have 3 nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yes. Yesterday we drove here. We went to the cave. Okay.
So, if you haven't seen it, down below.
Today was our big Dubrovnik day.
Dubrovnik.
And let me tell you, a day it was.
It was like overall we didn't do a heck of a lot, but the thing that we did was a lot.
I still got like 20,000 steps in.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Physical activity.
So we climbed the Great Wall of Dubrovnik.
It's not called the Great Wall of Dubrovnik, but it is the city walls of Old Town Dubrovnik.
The walls of Dubrovnik.
I read something about it and it's compared it to the Great Wall.
Of China?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know if it was the time period it was built.
Well, let me tell you, if that's what the Great Wall of China's like, I ain't gonna be climbing it.
It's much, much longer.
Yeah, so it's not just like a straight walk. It's like staircases up and down.
Okay,
Up
so you
and
start by climbing about 100 stairs
And it's pretty
just to get to the wall. Very steep and very high steps.
Like
Like
the stair treads are like it's not your regular step. It's like
my little
foot and a half,
legs.
Yeah.
To the point that going down is harder than going up.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but
Like
Tatiana is apparently challenged in the downward direction.
I like to take a few moments to like get ahead of them.
She's like, "Are we going down? Okay, let me get ahead." She did it like literally walking back to the house.
Yeah.
Oh man! But it was beautiful.
Yeah, we did it in 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. And we stopped a lot to like take pictures and stuff. Like we definitely
Yes.
could have like gone quicker.
Like if we straight walked it, we probably could have done it in under like in an hour and a half.
Yeah. But yeah, it was very beautiful. We went like pretty early. Like we were done at like 11:30, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we beat the heat.
Yeah.
Good thing.
We put sunscreen.
But it's cool, like as you're walking the walls, like it'll be like just pretty level. Then there'll be a staircase going like up, go up the staircase, and it's this like watchtower that has like cutouts in it, and like just big enough for like 2 people. But you can see like the ocean and a cutout for the town. It's like so it's super cool how they would have been looking over the town like back in the day.
It was very, very neat. And I don't know, personally, I think it almost made me like think of the Bible, like
Yeah.
Jerusalem.
Yeah.
A lot while we were doing it. I was like, oh, like
When they talk about a fortified city behind its walls, you're like, oh, that's what this means.
I was literally thinking like of them building it
yeah.
and how they had to build the wall.
Yeah.
Because
That's pretty cool.
this wall I looked up this morning, it was built from like the 13th century to the 17th century. So like that span, so you would have people that their whole lifetime never would have even seen the end of it.
Completion. Yeah. It was pretty incredible though.
It was.
It's impressive to see.
Like a lot of steps, but
And it was hot.
yeah.
It wasn't even hot. It was like
It's just because you're in the sun.
Yeah.
Like the sun is on you. There was like a little breeze here and there, but like
Couldn't imagine doing
the
it.
sun
in a
is
hotter
on you. I don't know how people do that in mid-July or August.
no, I don't know. Because we're not like again, we're not high season. It's not that busy
Yeah.
comparatively. Like this
Yeah.
that even when it was like busier around 11 when we got off, it wasn't terrible. So I don't know how people do it. Yeah.
And if you're a bit afraid of heights, I am a tiny bit.
You
So, like,
are?
Yeah. So
Were you like pooping your pants the whole time?
No, but like the outer wall is like high. I'd say like shoulder height ish.
Like, you're not gonna fall off.
No, but the inner wall on the other side is like hip or lower at some points.
Well, that's why you kept mentioning
Don't
the
hang over.
I know, but like
At the beginning.
as you're walking, you're like, oh boy, like you could totally fall over that.
I didn't think that.
So like
I
it's
didn't think that
fine.
either.
You won't fall over, but it is a bit unnerving at some points where you're.
If Kathy didn't fall over, we're all good.
If someone would have fallen over in Bible times, they would have been blood guilty. So
Yeah.
Sure,
But what's
there's no
cool-
parallel.
parapet.
What's cool during our walk too is that there's like little restaurants where you can have like
Mhm.
stop, get a drink.
Yeah.
We didn't.
We didn't.
Well, you could.
We
if you
all
wanted to.
we all were
We
like,
could.
oh wow, every time we passed one. But I think we were just like trying to get to the end.
Yeah, I think that we just wanted to finish.
No, I wanted to find that one that's right by the water, but
Yeah,
So
that's
on
not
the
on the
outer wall.
walls. That's
I understand.
Okay. I did look for it. Listen, I did look for it. I tried to make it happen, but it's on the outer wall, so you'd have to leave the wall. And we didn't know if we left if we could get back in.
yeah. I'm pretty sure you couldn't.
No.
So we bought the Dubrovnik Day Pass. So that gives you access to the wall and like a few of the museums and stuff
40 euros.
that are in Dubrovnik for 40 euros.
Card only.
And
60
One
feet.
thing I'll say is, although everything is open again, like if we would have come a month ago, it wouldn't have all been open. Today, 3 of the museums that come in your Dubrovnik Pass, it's a Tuesday. They're all closed on Tuesdays, so
Oh.
that's why we
that's
couldn't
why we
do.
didn't do the other one.
Interesting.
Yeah, because they
I
were
was
closed.
literally just following. I have no
Good for
idea
you.
what happened.
I'm so happy for you.
We went to 3 museums, I think.
I felt like it was enough, and a monastery kind of thing.
Yeah,
which
the
was
one
weird.
museum was probably the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, it was about a playwright.
Yeah,
Oh, that was awful.
what was up with that?
It was so weird. It was
They
2
just kept going
floors.
upstairs. I was done with stairs.
I know. Yeah.
Can we talk about something we haven't spoken about? I just noticed
Sure.
the birds in the streets.
Oh yeah. Have we
Don't
not
come to
mentioned that?
Dubrovnik if you don't like birds.
Yeah, you will.
Honestly, I'm sick of the birds.
like.
Pigeons specifically.
I hate the birds.
And yet today it hit me.
Yeah, today it was like
It hit me on this side of
like-
the face.
There's pigeons everywhere.
Yeah.
On the
But
ground.
if you don't duck, you're gonna get hit. They
Yeah.
do not care.
But
They
like,
come very close
I
to
feel
you.
like we're the only ones ducking. Like I have not seen other people duck. So many times I've freaked out and like ducked. And then I'm like looking around and
No.
everyone's
The
just looking
best-
at me.
The best
laughing.
was, oh my god, because there was like so many coming at her, and it wasn't. She wasn't exaggerating. There was just like 3
And then
birds.
the
Everybody
locals are
like
just like, That's funny.
Yeah, they're just
There was
laughing.
literally just like one time there was this table and I just like there was these 3 old ladies sitting there at this restaurant and they just happened to be looking at me and I was wearing my sunglasses but like they could see through me and it was just like as soon as like I started ducking for the bird it was like they were like
They were dying. Give them a show.
Also, on our way out of the walls by the water, there's like an arch to get out, and Becky would always run out because the birds would be waiting for her.
They're all on
There's
top. There's
so
like
many
20 birds.
in the archway.
So we
Oh,
just see
all
running.
pigeons.
And I'm just waiting for them to poop on me.
Yeah, I'm sure people.
I'm
get,
surprised we hadn't gotten pooped on.
I'm sure people get pooped on a lot.
It has to happen, yeah.
Anyways, sorry. I just
That's a
had-
good
That is a
yeah,
good-
good tip for Dubrovnik.
very
Don't come if you have a bird
practical
fear.
tip. They
So
don't tell you that in the video.
Did we also talk about the thing that comes out if you're in love?
Oh, the stone?
So there's like a stone on a wall that apparently I don't know. They're the one that's told me this, so probably do your own research.
Tati,
but
why don't you tell
if
us?
you can step on it,
No, I think we talked about it because I remember speaking about it.
oh, okay.
Well, so
Anyways,
we all tried.
Yeah,
No
they
one's
tried
ever
it
come
today.
in
we
love.
all tried to stand on it. I couldn't even get my leg up.
Like, how do you even, like, yeah.
I might.
I'm
I
not
might.
finding love, guys.
I think it was good that you 2 fell off.
Yeah.
Because
No,
like you've already found it.
You can stand up for like a second and a half, but you can't stay on. the rock.
It's very small. It's
I'm
very
convinced
slippery.
I
It's
could do it.
semicircular.
I was
You did it.
pretty.
Maybe barefoot. Maybe.
I would
would
never.
not step on that barefoot.
Like,
Listen, if we go back, I will try again.
yeah.
I'll
But
give
how
it a
long-
full run.
Tatiana's starting to get worried because every time Emma would go by it, she was like getting longer and longer. And Tatiana was like, "Stop that now!"
I thought you were a happy single. We're both happy single.
I am. I just like a challenge.
Okay.
Don't worry.
But we did come up with a great Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love in what was it?
Love in Croatia.
Love in Croatia.
Havala finds
We could be
love
like
in-
Love in Havastra, which is like Croatia's
Oh,
Croatian or something.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Where you like a girl steps on the stone when she's visiting here, and then she falls off. And as she falls off, thinking that no one's ever gonna love her because she couldn't stay on the stone, a beautiful Croatian man swoops.
This is
by and
copyrighted.
Catches her.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
trademark.
TM.
When did we talk about? I don't remember this.
I think it was just the three of us.
You
You were getting a head start.
You're gonna get head on the stairs. So yeah, somebody want to hit me up with the movie deets? I'll let you know.
I think it would sell big on Hallmark.
It would. For sure.
Definitely. If there's a Croatian Hallmark,
They've never done Croatia, I don't think.
I don't know. Yeah,
It's always
for
like,
Hallmark?
they're branching out, so could be
a lot of things are filmed here.
I'm
Yeah.
willing to be the what do you call it? The supporting actor.
Oh, okay.
Remember? The funny one.
And I want to be the main character.
there you go. Who's the handsome Croatian man?
I don't know. I guess we
Not
gotta
me.
find him.
And then-
Alright. So that happened.
Irish pub. We went to the Irish
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
The
in
Gaff
Croatia,
Pub.
let's go to an Irish pub.
Which there's 3 of in Dubrovnik alone. In Old
At least 3 that
Yeah.
we've seen.
Which is
And
so
it is
funny.
very different than a Canadian Irish pub.
It's not quite Irish.
It's not very Irish at all.
It
The
has the
table
aesthetic.
beside us had 2 guys
Yeah.
eating cabbage rolls.
Oh.
The outside is very like the inside. I mean, is very Irish.
Looks like an
pub.
Irish
Like
pub.
it's they did a
Mhm.
good job, but the food is
Baked chicken wings in sweet chili sauce.
they didn't have any steak and Guinness pie
Nothing.
or any.
There was no onion rings. There was no like.
I don't know. There just wasn't much Irish food.
Nothing fried.
Anyways.
No, like what are those things like borties or burek?
Bowls?
No, like those. It's like Irish something.
It's at Patty's Pub. They
Box
serve it.
teas, forties.
Box tea. That's what it is.
Is it an X?
Maybe it's a Patty's original.
A what?
Box tea.
What's in
Is it a box tea or a porty?
Oh my
I
god!
don't know.
think
I
box
never
tea.
ordered it because I always get wings, but I always think I'm gonna try this one day.
Oh my goodness! I
Pretty
don't
sure
know
it's
what that
box tea.
is. I don't know. I just found there was not enough potato options
No.
for an Irish.
Yeah.
But we did have French fries. That
We did,
are-
and the like nice
Exactly like
ice cold
McDonald's.
beer.
Mhm.
The
It
beer
felt
was
really good after our 7-hour walk.
Yeah, Emma was actually like she's the little energy bunny on this trip.
I was the one talking on that.
but she was
Yeah.
like not feeling it. I think
No,
it was kind of. She was kind of like she
was
needed
like,
she
okay.
needed those potatoes. And then when she had a few fries, she was like, "Feeling better, guys."
yeah, it was just it was good though. I didn't mind it at all.
So then we walked around. We shopped a little bit because we've all been
Yeah.
like shopping throughout the week
We got
for like little
souvenirs.
souvenirs and things.
There's some really cute shops.
Yeah. On the wall, we found like these handmade jewelry shop
Yeah.
that I bought a couple necklaces and a bracelet from. They had necklaces. It's not like real gold, but
Was it plated? Like, did she explain?
It was silver.
Silver.
Like,
Oh, you got silver stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Real pearls, no?
Yeah, and they're real pearls, but they're the imperfect pearls. But I love
They were
them.
very beautiful.
They were so beautiful. Like I always watch like TikToks about them like extracting pearls from oysters.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So I did that in Disney once. It's so
no
fun.
way.
Yes. You get to like choose. I don't know, where do they come from?
An oyster.
Yeah. And then you get to like extract it. It was so fun.
That's so cool.
still have it.
So yeah, I was like, I've never Like you go to a jewelry store, they don't have imperfect pearls. They have
No, I
they're
prefer.
they're so beautiful.
I prefer
and
it,
they're
yeah.
just like, and none of them are the same. Like
Mm.
they have all like different
Unique.
shapes and colors.
That's what makes them so beautiful.
They were so beautiful.
And the thing is the lady wasn't selling, so it kind of felt like, I don't know, like she knows what she has. So she was like, if you want it.
Yeah, she was not giving any input at all.
No, she was like, which I prefer actually.
which was fine. Yeah, I was.
I
Like,
prefer
okay,
to
good.
not be like.
I didn't feel
forced.
rushed. I didn't feel like I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna
was
get
great.
this.
They're very pretty. What you got?
I
didn't buy anybody
anything. So we did our shopping, whatever.
I got a jersey.
Yeah. Number
Got
10.
it. Modric for life.
Who is that?
He's the captain of the Croatian soccer team.
Football.
Football. Oh, Emma, tell me a new word. Dobro jorto.
Nope.
Dubro.
Nope.
Dobre.
Dobro. Dobro? Yo-
Chicken.
Dobro.
Jutro.
That's what I said.
No, you said yatro.
Play it back.
Listen,
Dobro jutro.
means good morning.
Yeah, it means good morning.
Did we say it at all to anybody? No.
I kind of did.
I tried to.
I said havala.
We just keep yelling Havala at people, looking like so ignorant, but then we all laugh. We looked at like we look like the worst. We're like Havala, and then we're all like
People definitely
because
think
it's an
we're
inside joke.
American here. Yeah.
Still can't pronounce this beer. But
Karlovačka.
Karlovac.
Karlovac.
Ko or ka?
Is it an O or an A? At the end?
Oh,
Oh, Karlovačko.
Karlovačko, yeah. So after that, we
It's a mouthful.
we decided
Anyways, so shopped around.
we wanted to go to the beach because there was nothing else to do.
It was
'cause
like
we
2:30.
saw everything.
We were tired of walking. What are we gonna do? Tatiana and me are gonna take this over because the children are being inappropriate.
Unbelievable.
no.
We're working, people.
Okay, go on.
I act like we're sponsored or something. We're working.
Yeah.
We need to finish our YouTube video.
We're still open to
It's not even
sponsors.
posted yet.
We decided to go to the beach because it was
Someone
nice
edit.
out, and
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
walked.
we were
However-
dying of heat.
However, when we got back here,
Yeah.
Becky and I were like, we
So-
kind of both looked at each other like, do they both still want to go to the beach? Is this happening?
Oh,
Like we didn't say anything, but I felt the communication, and
Yeah.
then they were.
I'm sorry.
You didn't feel the communication
Did you guys want to go to the beach?
at one point.
Yeah, when I was dying of heat in the walls of Dubrovnik, I wanted to be in the ocean.
But then we got back here to the nice AC.
It was
Oh, we got
AC.
paninis before.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my
Delicious
gosh.
paninis.
Delicious.
They taste like if you were in Italy.
They were top notch. Where was that from?
Panini bar.
Express.
Panini bar on your way up and out of the walls.
Super white for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
wait.
it was like very good. You got the
Chocolate out.
delicioso,
And it had
which has like pistachio cream in it.
in it.
Oh, delish. And like mortadella.
Beautiful.
I got the buono.
Bueno, bueno.
Buono.
Not sure what was in there.
And it was good. What was in it? I don't remember.
Yours?
Satisfactory.
You had was it
It was
prosciutto?
like prosciutto and pesto or something.
Yeah,
Delicious. They load them up and the bread is really, really good.
yeah, fresh
Good portions. They're
focaccia.
like- it's a big-
I
What did
had
you
a
guys have?
caprese. It was very good.
I had
You
a
like,
supreme.
Supreme.
It was supreme.
Diana Ross.
It was just very good.
If you're coming to Dubrovnik, go get a panini.
Like I would go again.
It was very
And
good.
then, yeah, so
And
we
then
got
we came
here.
here.
Well, originally we had said, okay, we can Uber back home because we didn't want to climb the stairs. And then
Uber
that
took
took us
forever to get there.
forever to get an Uber.
It
10 out
did.
of 10.
To the point where they had
Don't
the-
recommend.
They had the time to like go to the store, buy a bunch of groceries, and then come
Yeah.
back, and the Uber just pulled up. So.
After standing for like 20 minutes.
We
'Cause-
probably could have walked home in the time it took to wait for the
No,
Uber.
we could have because the first one we waited about 4 or 5 minutes, then it canceled.
Yeah.
And he was still like 8 minutes away. And then the next one we waited about 15 minutes. Yeah, and
He
then
wasn't very talkative.
the first.
Oh my goodness, the Uber guy.
He did not. He's just trying to get paid.
And Wes was like,
He's-
so the first Uber is, what did it
it
say?
said underneath his name, it said known for great conversation. So I said, oh, he's known for great conversation.
And Wes was like,
Oh, that's
oh,
annoying.
that's annoying. The guy that talks to everybody.
Yeah.
So then this guy,
This
not
guy popped
known.
up and nothing came up under his name. I said, he's not known for anything.
So
And
we get
let
in
me
the
tell ya.
car, and then Wes is Wes. What did you say?
Hey, how's it going today? Whatever. He's like, good. That was it. I've always seen about time. I'm like,
And then you were like, no, you said we
You
went
were
on
like,
the wall.
So yeah, today we went on the wall. And the
And
guy
he's like,
says,
It's too
that's
hot.
stupid.
It's too hot
It's
outside.
too hot.
I was like, oh, okay.
So we were done. We
Yeah.
were done the conversation.
I
Tati and
tried,
I
though.
had a bit of
tried
a
to,
fight.
like, you know.
A fight. We didn't have a fight.
Tati and Emma have been fighting all day. I
I
swear.
just-
I'm gonna have to give them times out pretty soon.
Hey,
both
we were in the car.
They're both getting a spank on the bottom.
We were in the car, and it's small, so we're piled in. So Tati
Yeah.
comes in and
the
sitting on my lap.
It's a small little
I was in
sitcom.
the middle.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. And it was fine. I don't mind. But then proceeds to put her arm on the other side of the headrest on the driver's side because I'm on the behind the driver like this. And her arm is touching my phone and doing.
We called Mel.
I accidentally called Mel. I was
This helps me not to move.
okay, but you could have been on this side and it would have just been. And so then I was like dying laughing, and she goes, "What?" I'm like, "Please, just like put your arm on the other side." And then she like left it there and stared at me, like
No.
defiant.
Becky was just looking at us and was over it.
Because then we started.
We're so done with them. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Shut
was-
up. And she's like, don't be mean to Havala.
I'm in the front seat, like, Uber doesn't want to talk. This is awkward.
I didn't care. It was funny. I was fine. I just thought it was hilarious. Anyway.
I always do that.
Yeah, but it was just
So anyways, Ubered here.
not
Our
really.
original
Not
plan-
really.
No,
We did
didn't.
not Uber
No.
here. We Ubered at the top of the road, adjacent, but it's nowhere close to here.
It's a highway.
He's like, I'm gonna drop you off here. There's no room to turn around. And we're like, okay. Like I'm like, we ticked him
We
off.
don't know
We
where
better
we
get out
are,
of the
so-
car. So we roll out of the car, each of us.
Groceries, backpack. Like, I have this big old loaf of bread under my arm. Like, we're fully packed here.
And we're like, and he's like, zoom, God. And we're like, where's our house?
Turns out it was like 5 minutes.
We made
down the
it.
highway.
We did.
made it.
Just so
Yeah.
Straight line.
there's no shoulders on the road. So that's the
No.
only thing is you got to watch out for cars.
But the whole point of this was that we were going to take an Uber because we were then going to walk to the beach. And then we got here and I was like, I am not walking to the beach. Is there any beaches we can drive to? 'Cause I'm sick of this.
So we
Yeah.
found one.
We ate. Well, I
So
ate.
they're
We
sandwich.
snacked briefly,
Yeah.
and then we found a beach that we could drive to and park for
We
free.
actually had parking.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah. So we pull up to the beach.
No, we could tell that story after. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to the beach.
Okay. So okay. We pull up to the beach and I've never been to the beach, so we don't know exactly where the parking is. But we see these two spots right near where we think the beach is. Pull in, then say, why don't you just keep driving, Wes? It's not busy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fill up.
And like as we pull out, Wes is like, "Psh, it's not gonna fill up in like the 30 seconds it takes to go check if there's a spot closer.
So worst case, you can circle back, park in these spots, like whatever.
so
So
we drive
do.
down. We
Fine.
circle back.
Find a spot though, like further
Unreal.
down. So I
Yeah, but as we turn around, because we didn't know how far we could go to park, because it was
Yeah.
like a long stretch. But then there's like a restaurant. You can't really park there. But we drove all the way there, turned around. As we're coming back, I'm like, oh, park beside that little car. There's one spot that's close to the beach.
And we
Send
look
back
up.
names to the
And we
spot.
look up
A herd.
Like 30.
a swarm of like 30, 12-year-old boys.
It's a whole
And their
volleyball team.
teachers.
Their coaches
Or
or
whatever.
something. We're not sure what sport it was. But they were there with some jerseys on. Oh,
Storm in the beach.
We were like,
It literally filled up in the
and
30
we were
seconds.
just literally like, we're parking. We're like, it's so nice. There's
It's so
like
quiet.
nobody here.
Yeah.
It's so quiet.
They're like whipping rocks in the
Yeah,
water, and
like-
they're like finding the big ones and trying to hit each other with
For
them.
like an hour. Like literally an hour of them throwing.
I'm like
rocks
yelling
in
at them in
water.
Italian from the. I'm like,
we settled down here with the construction.
Oh, yeah. There's like a little
Excavated.
little pier,
Yeah.
kind of.
something.
There's these two girls that are half naked in their bathing suits,
Taking a photo shoot.
Yeah.
with this backhoe.
Like,
Yeah,
honestly, like
just working like 2 feet.
How
from
close
them.
do you think the backhoe was? Like it couldn't have been
like 4
more
feet from their
than
face.
like it was.
It was
close,
probably
man.
like 5 or 6 feet away.
They were
Literally,
was so
it
close.
on the
was so
pier.
close.
It was like as if Emma is here and then the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even then,
And this backhoe is just like moving.
And
these
it's like
giant
moving
boulders.
these giant rocks. It drops the rocks. You see all the dust.
Yeah.
and the
I'm
girls
like-
are just sitting there.
That can't be very fun.
Like the diesel exhaust is just right.
But then
in
they're
their
like
face.
taking pictures now of the kid.
Yeah.
It
Look at
was
what
hilarious.
construction. What? I don't see.
So the thing about the beaches in Croatia is that they're rocky. It's
Like
Very
most,
rocky.
yeah, like
Yeah.
most European.
so you definitely need shoes.
So
Yeah.
definitely bring water shoes if you want to go beach hopping.
Especially
I
if
didn't
there's
know
kids
this.
whipping rocks at you.
Yeah. Actually, in one of the pictures you took of me in the water, I can
Did you
literally-
see the big rock? I was dying.
I can see a splash of a big rock like 3 feet beside me.
It's so
Like
funny.
clearly one of the children was throwing a rock at me,
Yeah.
trying to kill me.
Yeah, Becky North got a little photo shoot. in
So
the
I finally
water.
went in the water, and, like ducked my head, whatever. It's cold. It wasn't very nice. But like, I'm in the Adriatic Sea, like great big moment, and like either side, like 12 kids left and right, just whipping rocks in the ocean. I'm like, okay, I'm
Like,
out of here. I'm
they-
done.
Safety hazard.
Like they didn't care if they hit you. Like
Nope.
they were
No.
just like they were running back and forth in
Oh,
front of
wild.
us. It was quite humorous.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So the water was beautiful, like clear. I do think that if it was not so rocky, I would be more inclined to be in the water.
So definitely.
But
bring
I
water
couldn't even
shoes.
make it to the water. I was like dying walking on these rocks. I had to take his slides
Yeah.
because I only have leather sandals. And then, yeah, I went in just like to my knees, basically.
It's
These
beautiful
girls-
though. But
You
it's
went in?
beautiful. Like you're sitting there and it's like the ocean and then it's like mountains. It's like
Yeah,
the best
gorgeous.
of both worlds.
Gorgeous.
But also, it got cloudy when we got there, which
Kind of.
also ticked me off. Like,
Yeah.
really?
Did it?
I was so hot at the walls that I didn't want to come here. And now it's cloudy?
And the kids throwing rocks.
There's kids?
Yeah.
I hate kids.
There's a video of you guys and Tati was taking a picture of you and this kid runs in front of us and I'm like, Moviti per favore! I'm like yelling at him. I'm so annoyed. I was like, it's time to go. But we didn't. We
Yeah.
stayed.
We
Good.
stayed.
We got some cute
Yeah,
pictures.
took
We turned the
pictures.
mood
We
around.
did a little bit of TikTok filming.
Had a
We did
a
high
few great
fives.
laughs after.
It was
Yeah.
good.
I got a great picture of
Tati
them
whipped her
high-fiving.
sandal at me.
Did I send you the pictures?
No. I don't think so.
I didn't?
No,
Tati sent pictures. I didn't check though.
Okay, I'll send them to you after.
thank you.
I think I did, but you know, WhatsApp doesn't love me.
No.
So we get back in the
Sometimes it
car.
doesn't send.
Okay.
Yeah, but- Sorry, did he
Go
cut you
on.
off?
No.
I'm
Go on.
so-
It's fine.
no, I'm gonna stop
No,
talking.
go,
See, that's
no.
why I don't talk.
Stop. Go.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, Dad.
Yeah, we get back in the car, no ticket. And And
Sure.
we come home. What do we do after? You guys took. Oh,
We wanted to be home this evening to
Yes.
watch the sunset. That
Yes.
was the main goal of
And we
our
did.
day, basically.
beautiful,
And it was amazing.
gorgeous.
Did you see it?
I did.
I was literally sitting on the balcony with him, and he goes like this. Do you see it? No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It was very nice.
It was beautiful.
It was
Absolute stunner.
So tonight we stayed in.
Emma and Daddy.
Very nice.
yeah. And then we started planning tomorrow's events.
No.
That is
And
No,
the-
a surprise.
But that is gonna be.
No,
I'm not
say-
gonna say what it is.
No.
No. Oh,
I know
thought-
it's a surprise though.
I thought you were gonna say
I'm just saying
how you suggested.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Oh no,
Yeah.
she said.
we don't want to like.
it's
she's-
okay. We'll say it tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do the lead up tomorrow.
Okay. Well,
All right, so we have nothing else to tell you tonight.
Okay, no, Tati wants to tell you a story.
so I was eating on the table, and Becky and Wes were sitting on the couch here, but my back was to them.
Didn't have to be.
And Emma was standing on the
turn
other
the
side.
chest.
No, let me speak. Emma was standing. So I'm sitting on this. Let's say this is the table, and this is the couch. My back is facing Becky and Wes, and then Emma is standing on the other side of the table.
Briefly to make a coffee.
Sorry, repeat that.
Briefly to make a coffee.
Okay, thanks.
I'm sure that we could hear.
You were eating, by the way, and you were standing there
I
for
was
quite a few
ordering.
minutes before I asked.
Oh my god. You hear yourself right now?
So, anyways, I was like, Emma, do you mind if I take your seat? Because I don't want my back like to face Becky and Wes. That's rude, by the way, to face people. So, anyways, she apparently said no.
I said no because my water was there. All my stuff was there.
I heard yes. So I went into the seat. And then she got very angry.
Not angry. I said no. That's my seat. All my stuff is there. And Tatiana pushed my stuff away and like grabbed her stuff like I was a scavenging animal.
It was a very Mia move.
really-
And then she's
weird.
like, I'm gonna come hit you or something.
No, I said if you were Lily,
Oh.
my sister, you would be on the floor right now because like you don't do that. And then I walked over and she screamed, and I was like, "It's fine, you can have it." But
So
it
I
was just
finished my
funny.
sandwich
But
there.
then she told me she didn't hear me say no.
I didn't hear you. Because you usually don't
She
say no
feels
to
it.
me.
You just say no to me. Wow, what a spoiled brat.
No.
She doesn't usually tell me
Tatiana
no.
is the youngest.
Tatiana?
Tatiana is the youngest in her family.
And in our family.
And in our
Yeah.
family.
But I'll make sure to take care of you and Wes.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, what Tati has said on this trip. Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of you when you're old.
It's the sweet sentiment. but
You're
I-
5 years younger than us.
I think it's sweet.
When
but
I'm
empty.
old, you're old.
We're all in the same boat with the oldness.
It's a really nice.
I'll
thought.
take care of you too.
Sweet though.
I'm good. I have.
She has
younger-
Lily.
Riley. I have Riley. I'm gonna get Riley Stansel. No, Stansel. Marno, take care of me.
Okay.
I was gonna say Lily because you know she's like the same age
No.
difference.
Are you kidding? I'm gonna be taking care of Lily.
We're gonna be taking care of Tati.
This is well. Anyways, we figured it out here. Okay.
So highlights of today: wall,
So if you're coming to Dubrovnik,
panini.
yes or no to the wall?
Yes, you have
Yeah.
to.
Yes.
Check the weather.
Well,
Well,
No, you should do the wall.
Or bring okay.
be
if it's
prepared for
umbrella.
the weather. Just know that there's no shade.
Bring water.
Bring water.
umbrella if you
And
need
don't be
to.
afraid to take
Umbrella.
breaks.
No, stop and stuff. But just like you could easily get heat exhaustion.
And also for 3 months leading up, don't think about lifting weights. That's stupid. You should be doing the stair climber every freaking day
every day.
for an hour,
And treadmill.
maybe two.
Full incline. Just
Yeah.
Because I did 26,000 steps today.
yeah.
What is
I did.
her legs are
35
just that
something.
much smaller. She's like, let me get a head start, guys.
I did 19,655.
19.
How did you do
So
that?
was that
many
yesterday?
moves?
That might have been yesterday. Sorry.
No,
have
that
done-
doesn't make sense either because we didn't.
I mean,
walk
you went for the
yesterday.
one extra walk.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What do you mean we didn't walk
We barely
yesterday?
walked. We drove.
Yeah, but yesterday I had like 20 something thousand.
Oh my gosh.
What
We
do you mean
walked
we
a
drove?
lot
Where
once we
did we
got here.
drive?
What did we do yesterday?
We drove here, but we walked a lot once we got here.
We drove from Split yesterday.
Plus, I
At
had
the
to walk
cave.
this whole trek here and back.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Oh, I got blisters.
Yeah, she's got some blisters.
My Mickey Mouse blisters.
Yeah.
So we'll see how tomorrow goes with her blisters.
Look how cute we are, though.
They can't hear you.
We're adorable.
Look how cute we are, though.
Look how
Okay.
cute I am, though.
Let's wrap her up. I think we're good.
All right. Habla. No.
Dobro
What?
jutro.
Havala.
Habla.
Hala.
Havala.
See you later.
Havala.
Havala.
Hala.
Havala.
Havala for watching.
That means thank you.